Hi, and welcome to episode 3, segment 3, Rising Oceans of Through Thick and Thin. I'm here with Ruthless, my bestie, and I am Philomena. And we are here to answer your latest tidal wave of emails regarding our solutions to the rising ocean levels. In segment 2, we left off with the possibility of genetic modifications and cloning of gills to people, fins and other fish parts, as well as blowholes on people. And what we found was that our viewers sent in a flood of emails asking us, saying, Ruthless and Philomena, what should we go for, the blowhole or the gills? It's maybe an age-old question at some point, but right now it's novel. And Ruthless, have you come up with any answers?
Well, what makes the most sense? We're already mammals. Maybe we should become more like the fish people. Maybe we should become dolphin people or whale people. We need the mammal fish.
Manatee.
Yes, and I think that would be easier. Would that be easier?
To get a blowhole in a person, in a mammalian person, versus cloning the gills onto a person and having this whole fish, cold-blooded form. I would think that the blowhole would be an easier mesh. However, would this then lead to tremendous opportunity to make money? Like the gill people will say, oh, we're rich. Maybe we should have gills. If we have gills, we could be underwater all the time. The blowhole people still have to come up to the surface, which is going to be littered with all that garbage. So there's some advantages to the gills.
And also, a lot of the rich people, they don't even want to carry their own babies anymore. So for them, maybe it's better that they're not the mammal fish.
They may never have been mammals to begin with, these rich people.
Oh.
I'm just saying, little ice runs through some rich people's veins. Look what they did to the planets. Just saying. What did they say? It's easier to get a camel through the eye of a needle than to get a rich man into heaven. That's all I'm saying. Just putting it out there. It's an age-old concept.
It's a good thing to have choices.
So what are we going for? The blowhole or the gills?
Well, if people have an opportunity to have a choice, then that's it. You just make a choice. If you have more money, then you have a choice. You could choose the gills because that's going to be more expensive. And then they don't even have to carry their babies. Maybe so they could stay underwater the whole time. I'll probably be a blowhole, and I'd have to come up once in a while. I don't know what's better, to have the fins, to have the blowhole. I don't know, but it's definitely something to think about. And I'd like our audience to let us know, what their choices would be and why.
You know what? There might be a third choice. We didn't even think about it. You could have a blowhole and gills.
You could have both. And then maybe
deluxe.
And maybe would you be able to make a choice like, oh, maybe I'll spawn and maybe I'll carry. Maybe I want to experience carrying the baby. Maybe I want to just not bother with that. To have choices. Oh my goodness. What a great opportunity.
I mean, we could be cloning away. This is such an opportunity.
I'm telling you, I am
biogeneticists to make la. I think we should get in on the first floor of this. It could be like Dr. Seuss and the Starbelly Sneetches. Like the fish people, the gill people could say, oh, there's too many gill people. We want to be blowhole people.
So we should look into the genetic engineering. If there's any company that's maybe already looking into making fish people, making fish mammal people. Fish. Now, what am I even saying it right? Is it fish people? Is it mammal people? Are dolphins considered fish? I don't even know the right terminology.
Dolphins are not fish.
So what do
But
we
I
call
think
them?
we're going through for full fish people because we're asking for the gills. And once you have gills, I think you have fish. So we're going fish people, we're going whale people, right? We're going whale manatee people.
Okay.
We're
So
expanding.
we have to develop a new terminology. We have
And
we
then
have to
the combo.
expand our dictionary, and we're going to lose words also.
Well, how are we going to be able to talk underwater?
We could, but maybe it's better to be a dolphin if you want to communicate, because they could communicate in a special way.
Yeah, don't they make sounds in your sonar? What do fish do?
What will happen with the big fish? Are they going to eat the little fish?
Absolutely.
So how do we?
They're going to be so hungry when we have 7 billion fish people in the ocean. I'm telling you.
We're going to have to eat each
We're
other.
going to eat each other. It's going to be one
goodness.
messy thing. They're going to be eating. I'm hiding with the merman.
We have to first
Find the merman.
find the mermaids and mermen who want to have a relationship with us. Okay.
Oh, it's a bloody mess.
So
there in the
what do you
ocean.
say? What do you say, Philomena? Should we ask our audience to continue writing in about this issue, or should we just let it rest for a while and go to another issue on next episode?
I think that this last segment has led us into very dark waters, so to speak, where we've got 7 billion fish people in the ocean eating each other. It's worse than The Walking Dead. It's going to be the walking fish people in the ocean, very, very hungry. And once you eat the fish, it's the big fish eats the little fish, and it's never been otherwise.
It's going to be the swimming.
So, everybody takes swimming lessons so you
Yes.
can avoid being eaten by the bigger fish. It's going to be trouble. I'm very sad. All right, so this is signing off. Of course, our audience is free to come up with further questions about the rising tides and the drowning of all the people on firm land and the submergence of everything and the need to become fish people or blowhole people. Thank you.
Until next time.